from Lock and Load Outdoors. Today I'm going to be showing you what I got on the trail camera. So let's get started. Here's just 3 doe coming, and they come in pretty regularly. Then here's the buck that I've been after for a long time. My dad actually missed him last year. It went right over his back or something like that, and I was setting traps a couple days ago and I found his horn, and that was pretty cool. Well, his horn from a couple years ago. Here he is again. He comes pretty regularly too. As you see, he's a giant, but I'm just going to let him grow till next year. There he's leaving. Here's 4 doe. They come in pretty regularly too. There's a hog back there. Here's 4 of them during the daylight. What is it? Oh yeah, early in the morning. What we feed is just corn. We put it in that feeder, and then it goes off in the morning and in the evening. But most of the pictures of the bucks we're getting now, it's at night. But yeah, it's them doe again. Then the big buck. We call him Tripod because he only has 3 legs. If you see, he has that stub right there on the back. We don't know if somebody shot him or something. I don't know. But there's 3 doe. He's been around for the past 4 years. We're not quite sure how old he is, but we're pretty sure he's old. But he'll still grow next year, hopefully, if nobody gets him. But it's past hunting season here, so he's still alive. There he is again. And there he is again. There's the 3 doe. There he is again. His horns are more uniform than they were ever before. I'll show you his horn that I found from a couple years ago. They're just way more uniform than they ever been. He actually finally developed, due to his injuries, he hasn't been able to develop that much on that one side. And here's a new buck. He's a little 7-point. He's just there eating. There's just a lone doe. Then there's that's a little 8-point that we have. He hangs out with that big buck that I've been after. Here's that one. Here's Tripod's horn shed from like 2 years ago, I think. It has 5 points. It's pretty gnarly. Has these 2 coming out. His squiggly thing right there. Yeah, I just found it whenever I was driving along the fence line, setting traps. There he is again. He's a big deer, body-wise and everything, but I'm just gonna let him grow till next year. There's that little 7-point again. There's a different 7-point because this one is more straight than the other ones. Just the same doe. I don't know what's up with the hogs, but they're not coming out that much anymore. It's probably because it isn't wet out. Here's a little weird looking buck. It's probably his offspring. He's sitting there with the scraggly horn. But There's the tripod again. There's 3 doe coming in the daylight. If he ever does come out, well, at the beginning of the year, during early deer season, he was coming out around 11, 8 o'clock, 10 for the longest time. And then once, I haven't really hunted here that much because I've been hunting at my grandpa's. But, so I don't think that the deer feel pressured here, so they stay here. And so does he, but he's just starting to come out at night now. But if he does come out during the day, it's right before dark. I mean, still shooting hours, but very, like, it's probably dark enough that you can't see through your scope. The raccoon, there he is again. He walks pretty funny, but he still jumps fences. But most of the time, he just goes through them. That's... oh, crap. There he is again. See, he came just... that time's wrong on the thing, so it's 5:54. So he come out just... he doesn't like them raccoons. There he is again. There's a little buck. Probably that 8-point or 7-point. Doe. There he is. Hopefully, in the probably most likely next deer season, I'll post a video of me shooting him. That'll be super awesome. Then I'll get him mounted. But that's going to be the end of the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And happy hunting. Blow the bowling pins up.
What? Judge,
Yeah.
am I on fire or not?
No. Go.
Are you talking about hunt masters?
Go.